Good morning, friends. Welcome to Take Two for this Thursday, the 21st of February, 2019. I'm Jeannie, and I'm so glad to be with you. Well, I'm going to start today's Take Two off with a birthday greeting, and that is to my sister, Fran, one remarkable woman who I really did not know how amazing and remarkable she was, especially since this last 6 months, and I'll explain why. Well, I want to talk to you a little bit today about taking stock. What does it mean to take stock? Well, it's kind of an American saying, if you will, for all our international viewers and listeners. Just looking at what you have and kind of evaluating and then prioritizing. Well, when I was a little girl, when I was about 12, 13 years old, my junior high school was going to do a production of Annie, Get Your Gun, which is a story about Annie Oakley, and she was she actually competed with rifle shooting because that was kind of entertainment. They had those traveling cowboy shows and things, and she did that. But prior to that, she was found, well, the Hollywoodized version of it is she was kind of found as a hillbilly out in the woods living in a shack, taking care of all of her younger siblings, and she had her priorities in the right place because she didn't use her shooting skills for entertainment. She used them to hunt. You know, you couldn't run down to Acme or Winn-Dixie back in those days. She would use it to hunt and put food on the table for her brothers and sisters. And there's a song that Irving Berlin wrote for the musical Annie, Get Your Gun, and she sings it. And I'd like to read some of the lyrics to you because it shows somebody who has their priorities in the right place. She said, I don't need anything. I don't need fame and fortune and notoriety and all that because I've got the sun in the morning and the moon at night, and that's all I need. And the lyrics go like this. And when I was trying out for the role of Annie, which I didn't get, by the way, I practiced this song over and over and over again. And here we are, some 45, 50 years later, and I still remember some of the lyrics, but I pulled them up on the computer so that I could read them to you this morning. It says, taking stock of what I have and what I haven't, what do I find? The things I've got will keep me satisfied. I'm checking up on what I have and what I haven't, and what do I find? A healthy balance on the credit line. Got no mansion, got no yacht. Still, I'm happy with what I've got. I've got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. I've got no silver, got no gold. What I have cannot be bought or sold. I've got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. Sunshine, well, that gives me a lovely day, and moonlight gives me the Milky Way. I got no checkbooks, I got no banks. Still, I'd like to express my thanks. I've got the sun in the morning and the moon at night, and with the sun in the morning and the moon at night, in the evening, I'm all right. Where are your priorities today? You know, let me say this. My sister has many wonderful, blessed things in her life. She's got a wonderful husband named Scott. She's got 4 remarkable, beautiful, gorgeous grandchildren. She's got a lovely home and a good work situation, a good job. And I do have to say this. If you were to say to my sister Fran, toss all that away because I can give you fame and fortune and $1 billion. Do you know what she'd say? She'd say, no, I'm sorry. I've got my husband. I've got my family. I've got these beautiful grandchildren. I've got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. And you know, in these last 6, 8 months since my mother's passing, Fran has taken on the responsibility, without airing too much family laundry here, she's taken on the primary responsibility of doing things, all the logistics for keeping my mother's affairs in order so that we could straighten some stuff out. And it's been a huge, huge journey. It's been very challenging. But you know what? She knows how. Fran, you're a remarkable woman. You know how to put your priorities in order. You know that those things don't matter. All the stress and all the things related to all of that don't matter because you've got the sun in the morning and the moon at night. You are a person who knows how to prioritize, and I really, really take my hat off to you. And I want to wish you the happiest birthday that you've ever had in your entire life. You've never had a birthday with 4 grandchildren before, so this is exciting that you, last year at this time celebrating, you only had 2, and now you have 4. So I hope and pray with all my heart that you have a great, whether it's today or over the weekend or whenever it is that you're going to be celebrating, and even if it's a quiet celebration with just you and your husband, going for a meal or just having a time together, I hope and pray that it's the best birthday ever because you, Fran, certainly deserve it. And I know that you know how to put your priorities in order. So, have you taken stock, boys and girls? Have you taken stock of what you have and what you haven't? Is the sun in the morning and the moon at night enough for you? Or do you have to have mansions and yachts? Is the Milky Way and the sunshine, is that enough for you? Or do you have to have $1 billion and a luxury car? Think about it, boys and girls. That stuff is all going to pass away and it's not going to matter. What's going to last is that love and the commitment and your legacy that you pass on after you've gone. That's what matters. So today, take stock of what you have and what you haven't, and start prioritizing the way my sister has, okay? And hopefully I'm learning too how to do the same. Hey, go be a blessing today to somebody. You know, you might end up being the only one who is. Maybe you're the one who needs to come by and remind them of all the blessings they have, and remind them that it's time maybe that they took stock in their lives, and maybe you taking stock in your own, you'll end up being a blessing to yourself. You know, when you're a blessing to somebody, sometimes it's you're the only one who is. Now, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Jeannie Sigler, Jeannesigler. Hit that subscribe button. And also, don't forget to listen to my radio station, WRMZ.org, and click the listen button. We just may play some special songs for my sister today for her birthday. So tune in. It's going to be probably a special birthday edition that we're going to do today, okay? All right, y'all be blessed, and I will see you tomorrow with this week's Unsung Hero of the Week. And let me just say one more thing. Fran, I haven't made you a regular Unsung Hero of the Week because you know why? You are my unsung hero every single day of the week. And I just want to let you know that, okay? I love you, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Happy birthday, Fran!